Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 Climax 26. We are on day 18. The tournament is literally coming to an end. Been such an amazing experience. I'm so ecstatic that we managed to get through and another entire tournament. And this year we did it without allowing ourselves to skip a single day. It's awesome, right, John?
We redeemed ourselves from last year. I can no longer bitch about it, and that's an amazing feeling.
Exactly. So now we are about to do day 18, part 1. This is going to be the tag matches, and it actually is entirely comprised of tag matches. We've got 4 tag matches lined up, the first of which, Taguchi, David Finlay, Captain New Japan, and YOSHITATSU versus Tenzan, Nakanishi, Liger, and Tiger Mask. So this is going to be interesting in the sense that that first team that I listed off is completely outmatched. So let's talk about this when it's happening. We have our New Japan World players set to 16:10. That's 16 minutes 10 seconds, or if you're staring at it in its simplest form, it's 1610. And we are going to be hitting the play button on go. When I say go, 3, 2, 1, go. And there you see Taguchi's completely overwhelmed team taking on a team consisting of 2 former G1 competitors. Well, 1 current G1 competitor, Tenzan. Nakanishi, a former G1 competitor, and then Liger and Tiger Mask. I think Liger has actually been in a G1 before too. I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere. But regardless, these guys are former IWGP Tag Team Champions, Junior Tag Team Champions. And there you see shoulder block from Liger onto Taguchi, and just a matter of time until Taguchi uses his ass.
And there it is. And I was even getting ready to say, partner, like, I sympathize. And I know sympathy is a word that maybe Johnny Scumbag doesn't understand, but I sympathize with Jushin Thunder Liger, because here this man is, a little over 50. He's a legend in this business. He's faced all kinds of adversity, multi-time junior heavyweight champion. And in the confines of this match, he has to worry about another man's ass. Like, that just sounds all kinds of wrong. And now he's going to teach Taguchi his place with the surfboard. Fuck Taguchi. Fuck his ass-based offense. Yeah, it's not cute, man, all right? I've seen you do, like, chicken wing face busters and ankle locks. Stick to that. Using your ass.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, well, I'm kind of curious. I want to go back and maybe watch some of the shows from this year's New Japan Best of Super Juniors, because apparently he took that more seriously and he was kind of avoided the ass-based offense in that.
And now we have Tiger Mask.
What a leg trip by Tiger Mask. God, I love him.
Yeah, we have Tiger Mask really schooling the most disgraceful second-generation star I think I've ever seen in my life, David Finlay.
Tiger Mask, dude is 45 years old.
Yeah, and he still moves like he's no later than maybe his mid-30s or something. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely.
And now here comes the failure.
You know, John, yeah, I know you brought it up before, but I got to say, from behind, just seeing the love handles pouring out over the trunks, you've got something when you say YOSHITATSU kind of rocks that Chris Hero build.
Yeah. Yeah, man, like, I'm glad you kind of came around to it, because that's really, and I mean no disrespect to Chris Hero, guy's freaking legit. In fact, I saw an interview that Kurt Angle gave recently. I think Chris Hero, he did say Chris Hero is my favorite indie star right now. He said the guy can go, he's gifted. That's the exact word Angle used. So I love Chris Hero, man. I love him in PWG. Just saying, the guy ain't going to win any beauty contests. I don't even think he wants to anyway. And there's the ass. Jesus Christ, Taguchi, there are other moves than your ass. And just because you feign a Mongolian chop mocking Tenzan, which I have no idea what that beef is even about, and see, now you cost yourself the pin attempt. You're fucking stupid. Oh, my God. And speaking of stupid, yeah, if I'm going to get on Taguchi for using his ass, hey, David Finlay, there's other offensive maneuvers besides the European uppercut.
He knows. He just used an ass-based maneuver.
Oh, my God. Taguchi's an infection. And yes, that's right. Ass to face. And now, a little backbreaker there by Tiger Man. I hate this loser team so much that I'm actually glad that, I mean, that phrase loser team is apropos because there's no fucking way they're winning. Yeah, Nakanishi, show Yoshitatsu what it's all about. Oh my God. Are him and Cab the New Japan in a tag team? Because Yoshitatsu.
Yeah, they're Bullet Club hunters, yeah.
Oh my God, that's fucking hysterical. No, that's hilarious. Like, you're so pathetic, and yet you still found somebody to believe in your bullshit. That gives me hope. Holy shit. Yeah, get off.
Honestly, I think it might even be the other way around. I think Yoshitatsu might have actually recruited, because Yoshitatsu is the one that, from what I remember, really despised the Bullet Club more than anyone else. So I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know what? He's a freaking loser, too. I mean, look, he despises the Bullet Club so much. Omega is competing against Naito today, and what's going to be an absolute barn burner, both in terms of our reactions and the match quality itself. And what are you doing? You're teaming with a collection of fucking misfits and failures. Come on, Nakanishi. Damn, that face buster over the knee.
That's such a Triple H move. Oh, and there's the Shining Wizard.
Yeah, that's right, Liger. That's right. I'll put up with that
shit. He doesn't even get in the ring. He's just like, you know what? This doesn't need that much effort. I'll just kick him through the ropes.
Yeah, I'm amazed. Like, I have to ask Yoshitatsu sincerely, like, have you seen Captain New Japan? Like, do you know how he works in tag team matches? And yeah, Nakanishi, that's it. Powering straight through, baby. Oh, my
And I'm
God.
sure Yoshitatsu's answer would be, I don't care. He hates the Bullet Club as much as me. That's all I need.
Oh, my God. That reeks of poor thinking. And there's a throat thrust there by Captain New Japan. These Bullet Club. They're a disgrace to the term hunter. Like, King Cuerno, he doesn't even weep because he's too much of a badass for that. He's just kind of skulking the territory. He's going to strike one day. He's going to beat both of their asses. I hope they end up in Lucha Underground one of these days so he can just beat their asses. That's all I want them to come for, just to take the beating that they so richly deserve for being failures at life. Why are you still breathing, Captain New Japan, let alone getting offense? There you go, Tenzan. About time, you old sack of crap, that you did something right. There you go, Nakanishi. Yeah.
Nakanishi. I love Nakanishi. He's such a beast, but he... Oh, there's the double spear. But he really struggles with the whole running thing.
He does. He does.
Just, but, you know, the whole concept of running is really difficult to him. Like, he runs almost like Braun Strowman.
I bet you Liger and
Tiger Bomb!
Oh, man. Yeah, it's over, Captain New Japan. You're done.
Oh, yeah. Tenzan's going to show him how to execute a real, well, not even a headbutt, a flying move.
Exactly.
The moonsault. And that's going to be it.
And that is it.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You're such a worthless failure. Oh, my God.
That match was 6.5 minutes, John.
I think Liger is probably going to have to change his ring attire because he probably got so much pleasure out of delivering that palm strike in the corner to Captain New Japan and Tiger Mask as well for that Tiger Bomb. That probably had to feel so good. Oh, man.
Well, for what it's worth, the area around his crotch already is white, so he'd cover anything up.
That is true. That is very true. And, oh, man, Tenzan actually remembering what it feels like to be a winner for once. Good for you, Tenzan.
Yeah. Best G1. He hasn't won in like 3 weeks.
Yeah. Guys, this has already been great, and this is only the first tag team match. That's right, Taguchi.
Yeah. The next one is going to be a little bit of a step down, I think, because... well, you know what? No, because I was going to say because there's nobody that we really like to make fun of, but that almost makes it even better because then you got 4 legitimate competitors in there. It's going to be Makabe and Juice Robinson versus Ishii and Marufuji.
Oh, nice.
So we know Juice Robinson is going to get destroyed, but it's still going to be a fun match because all 4 of these guys are pretty entertaining in the ring.
Yeah, definitely. I love Liger, man.
For now, though, we have a celebration, and Nakanishi and Tenzan and Liger and Tiger Mask picking up the big win here. I seriously can't believe that New Japan managed to assemble such a massive group of losers with Captain New Japan, YOSHITATSU, and David Finlay. It's amazing. Like, you were literally one ghetto short of a perfect team.
I know, right? And you're not even wrong with that final edition. Oh, ghetto.
I mean, realistically, you could even swap out Taguchi for Ghetto, because even Taguchi seems like a misfit in that team of complete garbage.
You're not even wrong. Oh, God. That match was so much fun. And this tag match should be entertaining. I have a lot of respect. I really would say for all four guys, I'm happy for Juice Robinson that his career's gotten like a second wind on life, you know, being here and able to get that worldly experience. Ishii, you guys know, I think he's one of my New Japan favorites, definitely in my top 5. I just love how he works.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I think if I had to come up with a New Japan top 5, number 1 is easily Naito, no questions asked.
Right.
Number 2... Honestly, number 2 is a toss-up for me. I think that really, it's like Kenny Omega, Ishii, and Shibata are all right there.
Right.
So let's just call those guys 2A, B, and C.
Right.
And then number 5 would probably be Okada.
Yeah, I gotta say, as far as my New Japan favorites, my top 5, I'd say 1 would be Omega, 2 would be Naito, 3 would be...
And they're facing each other today!
I know they are. And that's why, like, I'm just going to let you guys know right now, I'm not going to be anywhere near as visceral to Naito as I was to Tanahashi. Like, I'll still be rooting against him, but I have all the respect in the world for Naito, you know, so I'm not going to go into all that. I'm torn for number 3, whether to make it Okada or Ishii, but honestly, I just love Ishii's matches so much. Like, I think Ishii's 3, which Okada would be 4. And honestly, for 5...
You know what? I like Okada, but my number 5 is Toru Yano.
5, I think, would be Toru Yano for me too, dude. Like, his matches, the thing is, they're quick, they're fun, and they always leave me smiling. Like...
Exactly. He is one of the, like, he is legitimately one of the most fun parts of any given New Japan show. Whether it's in a tag match or a singles match, it doesn't matter. He is just flat out entertaining, and I love that about him.
And honestly, like, I love Okada, but honestly, lately, I've been really, really favoring Tama Tonga. In fact, I'd say he's close to my top 5. I don't think he got there yet, but he's somebody that I'm going to be really wanting to keep my finger on the pulse of his progress in New Japan, because I think he's wonderful. I think he's got a great look. He's fun in the ring. So happy he beat Fale yesterday. So, yeah, Tama Tonga is another one. Tama Tonga would definitely be in my top 10. Top 5, he just barely misses the cut.
Yeah, I got to tell you, though, yesterday, him kind of playing that sympathetic underdog babyface role was freaking awesome. Like, I think that was the best Tama Tonga I've ever seen. Not necessarily the best Tama Tonga match, but just the best pure performance from him specifically that I've ever seen.
Definitely. I'd agree with you there. And you know what? I think that shows, and they're actually doing it right, unlike his distant cousin, Roman Reigns, that, you know, he's still doing the heel work. If he ever has a babyface run, though, he could be a New Japan favorite. You know, I mean, that remains to be seen.
The thing is, John, the difference is I don't think Roman Reigns is really capable of working a pure babyface style like that, because he's not the best seller, so the sympathy thing is kind of an issue. He doesn't really have that kind of speed, which is really a big asset that Tama Tonga does have, which is something else that can help you get babyface reactions because it's exciting. Roman Reigns, I don't think it's necessarily just the booking. I think he just doesn't have the skill set that really helps him to be a good babyface.
Right. I mean, if he was going to be a babyface, I would really kind of oh, wow, and we're already getting started here. But I would really pigeonhole him as more like that Batista possible babyface, just like power. I'm going to kick everybody's ass. But, you know.
And how long have I been saying now, Roman Reigns isn't the next John Cena, he's the next Batista? That's exactly what I feel as well.
Yeah, and you've been saying that for so long, and I definitely see it. You know, like I definitely think that's the case, and you're spot on in your analysis. I'll tell you, Marufuji's back was just spot on with that guardrail. But yeah, man. Like Tonga, I just see the world in him. I do think he exceeds Roman Reigns in so many ways. And I just hope New Japan realizes what they have in him, because I know, like, you really do want your top guys to be Japanese, and you only want to give the guy Jin so much. But I could see Tonga as a future Intercontinental Champion. I mean, if Elgin got the strap, anything's possible to me. So,
well, and not only did he get the strap, but he got it as early into his run as he did. That's, to me, that's the real surprise.
Definitely. And with Tonga doing Bullet Club all this time and really putting in the time and the work, I mean, he did get that, what was it, IWGP Junior Tag titles, or were they heavyweight tag titles? With
heavyweight tag titles.
I figured as much, yeah, Tongaroa, which I hope they get them back. Fuck the Briscoes, man. I was so disappointed when they beat Gorillas of Destiny for those titles. I was like, man, that sucks. Yeah. Come on, Ishii. Lay it into him. Oh, wow, Juice. And that's another thing, too, that I've grown to respect about Juice Robinson. Seeing him play the power game in New Japan has been so freaking cool. Like,
yeah, and it's weird, too, because he's not that big. I think he's only like 6'2", 6'3", maybe. He's not gigantic by any means.
Right.
But, you know, when he's in the ring with a guy like Ishii, who's 5'7", it's a pretty big difference.
Oh, man. And, you know, the first weakness that all people in Ishii matches have is that they have a neck. And, you know, that throat is so exposed. I don't know if he's going to do any throat chops in this match. He may not feel a need.
I was going to say, here's a fun fact. Ishii was 5'10" before he lost his neck.
Wow. Oh, God, Juice. You know, the only reason this seems
that one hurt. That hurt legit. Yeah, he is feeling those. Oh, my.
You know, the only reason this is somewhat apropos is we've got to remember Juice is still of a young boy status, and young boys, I mean, Japan believes very heavily in paying your dues, cooking the meals for the veterans, cleaning the dojo, all that stuff. So Juice Robinson taking his lumps, it's all part of the journey, brother. Oh, man. And now Ishii gets tagged back, and I feel so sorry for Juice right now. Like, that is not a place you want to be.
Honestly, if I was Juice Robinson, I'm relieved that Ishii came in, because now I don't have to deal with those freaking chops anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Now I can just get chopped to the throat.
Exactly. Do I want a chest or do I want a throat? No, yeah, Juice staying in it, but man, they're just gonna pick.
Wow, I'm kind of surprised he kicked out of that. Like, I know there weren't any finishers, but still, that shows some resiliency from Juice.
Definitely, guy can take a beating for sure. And I was just looking up at Ishii.
I wonder where he's gonna have his excursion when they send him on it.
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, we know Naito's was CMLL. You know, Juice might be the same.
Well, I know a lot of people's are CMLL actually. Yohei Komatsu and Sho Tanaka are both in CMLL right now.
Right.
Yohei Komatsu is Fujin, and Sho Tanaka is Raijin.
Right. That's cool. That's really cool.
Those are the names that are the. I don't remember. I don't know if it's Aztec or what, but it's the god of wind is Fujin, and the god of thunder is Raijin.
Right. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that Yu-Gi-Oh episode with the Paradox Brothers, and I think they had that like Gate Guardian or whatever, and two parts of it were Fujin and Gaijin.
Do you remember when I was trying so hard to remember what their names were, and it turned out they were just Para and Dox?
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! You could tell you were still meant to be a kids show back then.
Indeed. And now Makabe resuming his business with Ishii from yesterday, which Ishii won that match. You go, Stone Pitbull. I really wish he didn't lose to SANADA, but I digress.
Dude, if he had... Oh, man. But even still, Goto would have won, even if he did beat SANADA.
Right. One day.
Because I think Goto finished with 12 points. Yeah, right. Goto finished with 12 points. So... Ishii, even if he would have beaten SANADA, he only would have finished with 10. So,
I'm just still so freaking stoked that we're gonna get Okada Ishii too. Like, for the world title. That's going to be such a great match.
Dude, they got so freaking physical in their G1 match this past Saturday. Hard to believe that was only a week ago. Like, that feels like it was like 3 weeks ago, right?
Right, yeah, dude.
That feels like it was so long ago, but it was 1 week ago to the day.
That sit-out pile driver by Ishii, like, damn, man. Like, so good.
And hey, man, not to toot my own horn, but I called the shit out of that.
Yeah, man. Oh, and again, Juice. Oh my God. Those chops force you to question your will to live.
Which Juice probably should give up on.
Yeah, like, if I'm alive, I keep taking these chops, but then I could go, have dinner, go with my friends, but if I die, I don't have to deal with these chops, and that's a really tempting offer.
Look how red his chest is. He is in so much pain right now, and you can even see it on his face.
Oh, and this is the dropkick to the same chest area.
Oh God. Marufuji must be just the worst person to work with. I would never want to get in the ring with him if I was a wrestler.
No, man, fuck that. He tenderizes chests like they're slices of meat.
Seriously, put me in the ring with someone like Ambrose, who actually understands that the whole point of wrestling is to look like you're beating someone up without actually doing it.
Exactly. Juice Rock. You know what? I love Marufuji, and I've definitely grown respect for him. And again, like I told you yesterday, I definitely see what it's all about. But oh my God, he almost pinned him. I thought he had it for a second there. I was even getting.
I don't think I've ever heard you that excited for a freaking CJ Parker pin attempt.
I know. I'm really sympathizing with this guy right here, because I was even going to be like, I love Marufuji, and I get what you see in him through this whole G1 experience, but I really wanted to see Juice Robinson pin him, and we were so close, but it ain't happening. He's done after that go. He's not even going to need the Shiranui. Oh, wow.
No!
Okay.
What? Holy crap. You're right. He is showing some real toughness.
Oh, Juice, I wish you'd counter the Shiranui, but I just don't see it happening, brother. I'm sorry.
I mean, you already saw Makabe being lazily held back by Ishii.
Exactly. Yeah, there it is. It's over.
Like, I can't reach. I give up.
I'll tell you what, though. That exchange between Marufuji and Juice, when Juice got off that gutbuster, that was great. I really thought for a second. I gotta give credit to the officials in New Japan too. They know how to really be complimentary. They know how to do their job to really enhance the false finishes. Because man, so many times this tournament, I thought a 3 count was really like 2 3/4. It's nuts.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably count on your hands how many times that happened in the Okada Ishii match alone.
I know, right? Oh, Makabe. It's whoa! Oh my God!
These guys need to just kiss and make up and enter the G1 tag league together.
Dude, you're reading my fucking mind, because I'm like, how great would it be if they were forced to team up in the tag league and just go after those tag titles? That would be ridiculous.
They would be so much more compelling as tag team champions than the Briscoes.
Dude, totally. And the thing is, if they would ever get on the same page, I'm feel sorry for every other team. Because,
right?
Dominance.
Yeah. Oh, God. Makabe was just looking at Juice Robinson. I was just waiting for him to start throwing, forearms at him or something.
And he just gave a head shake, still a young boy. Still a young boy. And
yep, they stuck me with the young lion. What the hell am I supposed to do at this point?
Exactly. What tag team match do we have next?
Up next, we have got a really unfortunate situation for Los Ingobernables de Japón, because our Tanahashi, Kojima, and Kushida. So yeah, have fun eating that loss, Bushi.
And it's funny that you said eating that loss. I was getting ready to say you have a wonderful variety to choose from of 32 flavors of fucked.
You're not even wrong, though. That's the thing.
Because even when you could say that there's no weak link, because Kojima is getting an ROH world title shot on finals day, yeah, guys, you're boned. It's happening. And oh, wait a minute here. Oh, okay. I forgot that Evil's competing today. So I thought Evil was going to be in this tag match, but no, it's Jay Lethal. So we get a little preview of tomorrow of Finals Day.
Oh, yeah. Lethal and Kojima. I wasn't even thinking about that, but you're totally right. And yeah, Sanada beat Tanahashi in G1, but Tanahashi is never losing again. So
exactly. Tanahashi's like, man, it really sucks that I came to a draw, but at least I didn't lose, right?
Exactly, yeah. He didn't even lose yesterday, but in not losing, he also ended up losing because he didn't win the block.
Oh, Tanahashi. You know what, though? It's funny because who do I dislike more? You know what? I'd have to say I dislike Kushida more because I'll actually give Tanahashi credit for once. He at least started the tournament completely with 3 losses, and 3 straight losses at that. Like, I can't even remember the last time Kushida lost something. Fuck Kushida. Always got to get that in there.
Well, I'll tell you, the last time Kushida lost something was when he lost his title to Kenny Omega last year.
Right? This is ridiculous, people. And that needs to change.
Dude, Will Ospreay even won Best of Super Juniors, and even he was overcome by Kushida.
He should have won that title, damn it. Ospreay has
really
been like...
should have. He's
Ospreay's
amazing.
So good.
Yeah.
He's like one of those guys, like, because I know he has a deal with New Japan for like 2 years, but if he would ever come to NXT, or oh my God, if he would ever come to Lucha Underground, and I would really be able to experience him on a regular basis, I could easily see myself becoming a Will Ospreay mark, because I'm not too far off from that mark even now.
Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of want Worldwide Underground to be like the Bullet Club of Lucha Underground, where any new guys that come in that are just like super generic white guys, you just put some sunglasses and a bandana on them and add them to the group, and as long as they can do flippy shit, they're in.
Exactly, like Johnny Mundo looking at Will Ospreay. He looks to Jack Evans, PJ Black, Ty, and like the whole group, and he's like, "Give him a shirt." And then we just keep on.
Exactly. Yes. That's amazing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like, they're just the Bullet Club of Lucha Underground.
Dude, I can't go on that tangent because then we'll lose the thread because it is about G1. But as a Johnny Mundo mark, like just a little bit further, and I can sincerely give him my Superstar of the Year. Because if I do it now, everybody's gonna be like,
"Oh, dude, how cool is Bushi's mask right now?"
Dude, I love Bushi's aesthetic throughout the entire tournament. Like, coolest freaking masks ever. Like Rey Mysterio, take a note. Yeah, I said it. I have Sanada coming out with the skull mask. I love the whole play on things.
I mean, I like Sanada. I do. I like Sanada, but Bushi's mask game has been so on point in this tournament. It's ridiculous. And now, you just know we're going to get that "Welcome to the House of Truth" coming up here soon.
And then the music starts. So good.
Did you ever notice, though, that with Truth Martini's laugh, it's almost like he's clicking in between ha's? Like, it's not ha ha ha, it's like ha 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 ha.
Yeah. Oh, man. I want Bushi to pin Kushida so bad, but that's not happening. I want him to just top rope lung blower his ass. But
it's Kushida, so he'll get out of the way.
Exactly, and then he'll lock in the Kimura, and then for all we know, it'll be Bushi being the one getting bitched out again.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, Bushi is 100% losing in this match. He's the one that's going to be eating the pin or submission. However the match ends, it's going to be because of Bushi losing.
And here comes Jay Lethal, or as he might say about himself, the greatest world champion in wrestling today. And
he really did kind of carry over his Ric Flair mannerisms into his current character, didn't he?
Dude, like, I wasn't even trying to be hyperbolic just now. Like, that's literally what I hear in his promos. Like, I love it, though. I love it. I love that.
That's what I'm saying, though, is that, like, he legitimately did carry over his, not all of them, but a lot of his Ric Flair mannerisms into his current character.
Yeah. And it's so cool, too, because every time I hear from Rick talk about Jay Lethal, it's always been a high opinion of him. So yeah. I'm sure he's probably...
Dude, that, to this day, Ric Flair and Jay Lethal's interaction when Ric Flair still had the Fortune stable is the best segment in TNA history.
Yes, absolutely. And now we got Los Ingobernables de Japón. Oh my God, those odds. Oh my God, it's hideous.
Kojima is going to start things off, but against whom? I think he wants Jay Lethal. He does. Oh, Kojima and Lethal are going to start this off, baby.
You want me? You want to go 60 minutes? Oh, man. I'll tell you what, though, man. Again, like we talked about a little bit yesterday.
Oldest ride! Longest line.
That was great, dude. That was a 10 out of 10 for sure. Oh, man. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'd love for Jay Lethal to bring that to, like, freaking NXT. Like, I want to see a match like Jay Lethal versus Samoa Joe, personally. And, like, I just want him to drop that ROH World title, drop it to Cole, drop it to O'Reilly, and just move on to the next thing. So, Coach.
Literally just anything but ROH.
Exactly. Exactly. And Kojima, he is so ready for that ROH World title.
Oh, Kojima's too strong.
Jay Lethal's just like, oh, no. Oh, after you, sir. You give it a try now. And now Jay Lethal's going to sucker him in. There you go, Jay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, no. Still good.
Oh, man. That is too strong.
And then the pec popped.
Pop those pecs, Kojima.
He may not be The Rock, but it sure as hell is effective.
Not be The Rock, but at least his pecs are natural.
Hey, oh, that burn, though. And now, look at this, SANADA coming in, because Los Ingobernables de Japón knows that SANADA can actually tap out Tanahashi since he did it in G1.
Yeah, this is actually really, really smart strategy from Los Ingobernables de Japón. They're picking and choosing their spots, and they saw Tanahashi get the tag, so in comes the man that has proven able to beat him. Look at all these standing switches. Jesus.
I know, right? And I'll tell you, man, Tanahashi's probably just thinking, look, SANADA, okay? You caught me on a bad day, but I'm a winner again, so I'm going to show you what it's really about. Oh, man. Got the wrist lock. Come on, SANADA. Do something. Knee him in the midsection. Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, yeah, Bushi. There you go, Bushi. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. And there's the kick. Beautiful.
Isn't DreamWorks an animation studio?
You're damn right it is. Fucking Shrek. I know. Tanahashi. What are you even playing?
Oh my God,
asshole?
he's playing your...
What are you even playing, asshole? Like,
Stairway to...
You know what? You're probably not even wrong. Nicely done there, SANADA. That's right, Los Ingobernables de Japón. You clear that apron. Fuck those guys. I mean, I kind of like you, Kojima.
Actually, he was probably playing Nakamura's theme song, hoping he'd come back. Please, Shinsuke, we miss you.
He's like, no, I'm getting ready to come into the main roster. Hopefully, maybe, possibly, yeah.
No, they're totally going to put that strap on him in NXT and keep him down there for another 3 months at least.
I know, right? Oh, man. Oh, there you go. Yeah, choke him out with it.
Oh, this is Red Shoes, by the way. The ref that we have right now is the Red Shoes.
But he's not even wearing red shoes. How is that even possible?
Apparently there's more than one color pair of shoes that the New Japan officials can wear.
Oh, this is definitely very shattering.
This is the guy that was referred to specifically as Red Shoes during that one ROH show.
Oh, wow. Okay. Fair enough. Jay Lethal slams down Tanahashi. Pin him. And, of course, scoop slam. God damn it. Cut off his airway. If he can't breathe, he can't fight, Jay. If he can't breathe, he can't fight.
Are you Paul Heyman?
I wish I was Paul Heyman. But no.
Are you having an existential crisis now?
No, I got through that already. And Tanahashi fighting out of the hold here. Come on, Jay. Hit that lethal injection and put his old ass down. Yes! Had the drop kick scouted, and Jay Lethal with the finger wag. Oh, yeah. And go down like that.
I
And
love
now,
it, man. I
right-
love Jay Lethal. He's a freaking king. Oh,
Dragons. Why would you do
Tanahashi.
that to...
He's helping his tag team partner out, brother. He's softening Jay Lethal up for Friday, or for Sunday, rather.
Fuck that. Fuck teamwork. And now, oh no, Kojima's in there, and so's Jay Lethal. If he pins Jay Lethal in this tag match with the Koji Lariat, I might cry.
That would be hilarious.
No, it would not be hilarious. You keep your giggle. Oh my god, Jay Lethal's face during those lightning chops.
I know, I love it. That's the best lightning chop sell I think I've ever seen.
Hang on to the rope. Oh, crap. You're not going to finish the sequence.
He was trying to.
You're not going to finish the sequence.
Rolling out. Here we go, baby. Elbow drop time. He's going to hit it this time, John.
No. Somebody stop him. No.
Yeah. Pin 1, 2. And Jay Lethal kicks out. All that effort for a 2 count.
Oh, my God. This is ridiculous. Yeah, Jay. There's a... Oh, that forearm looked pretty weak. There we go, Jay. There are the forearms I'm looking for. Oh, Kojima, those like, I can throw forearms too. Oh, man, this is an... Oh, discus forearm. What? No. Oh, pump kick. Yes. Oh, look at that spinning enziguri there. Beautifully done. Oh, caught him. Lethal combination. Yes. Get the cover there, Jay. You've got it. Oh.
Dude, you are like a 9 out of 10 or a Jay Lethal fan, and I'm like 6 out of 10 with him. Like, he's solid, but I really don't care that much.
And to me, like, my Jay Lethal fandom started when he was the Black Machismo, and then I loved his Ric Flair impression even more. And then just seeing him be a heel and just really do his own thing. Oh shit, he got caught. I'm just like, yeah, Jay is a great... Oh, Koji cutter, what? I just saw like a really great prospect. And again, like for me, I just want a Jay Lethal like change of scenery. I'd love to see him in NXT. I'd love to see him in Lucha Underground. I just feel like he's done all he can really do. I mean, he owned the World Television title. He's owning the world title right now. Like, what else is there really for him to do? So, now fucking Kushida. Come on, Bushi. Get them in. Now, this is something you and I can both agree on. Bushi pinning fucking Kushida's ass. Come on.
Yeah, get him, Bushi. Cartwheel, drop kick.
Damn. Kushida's too OP, my friend. What are we going to do?
I mean, I vote for Cry in the Corner. What do you think?
Well, that's really depressing, but you're not even wrong. And there's do the windmill. And he did! What a beautiful windmill. And now look at Jay Lethal and SANADA. They're clearing the apron. Oh my god, this might be our chance. Isolate Kushida. Do it.
They are, John. They are.
Oh, crap. This is what I was worried about. That's why I said do it, because Kushida's so OP. Oh, inverted enziguri. Yes.
Lung blower.
What the fuck? Man, suck my dick, Kushida. In the words of Adam Cole, suck my dick.
I love how you said it first before you attributed that to Adam Cole, and then you.
Oh, yes! Yes! Choke his ass out. Oh, fucking Tanahashi.
Sling blade. I called that before he even went for it. Oh, thunder bomb by Jay Lethal.
Oh,
he hit Kojima with the super kick.
Oh,
God damn it.
Are you seriously?
Kushida. God damn it, Kushida.
Like, so Jay Lethal took out Tanahashi and Kojima, but Kushida's giving him a run for his money. Yes! Yes! Lethal injection. Oh my god.
Yes!
Bushi's still legal. Bushi's still legal. Get the tag. He's going to hold it. Oh my god. This is going to happen.
Oh my god. Yes! Yes!
1, 2, 3 count. It happened, dude. It happened. Kushida ate a pin.
Unbelievable.
Of how long, dude, have you and I been asking for it? I kept bringing it up on English commentary, and when we're in the final stretch, and he just made the belt motion. He's gunning for Kushida. Yes,
dude.
Yes.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I want Los Ingobernables de Japón to be running the freaking roost by the end of Wrestle Kingdom 11. I want Bushi, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. I want Jay Lethal and SANADA. IWGP Tag Team Champions. I want Evil, IWGP Intercontinental Champion, and I want Naito, your IWGP World Heavyweight Champion.
And can I just say, no disrespect to Bushi, that top rope lung blower is legit, but we got to give credit to Jay Lethal, too. That lethal injection to Kushida was the perfect setup. He was done after that.
That was beautiful, too. That lethal injection is such a great-looking move, man.
Yeah, one thing I don't think anybody can take away from Jay Lethal, I do think he has one of the best-looking, if we're speaking aesthetics, finishers in the game today. I love the lethal injection. Kushida didn't, though. Fuck you, Kushida. No. Yes.
Suck it.
He finally lost something, dude. He finally fucking lost something. Oh, God. Bushi is IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, has a fucking great ring to it. Oh, man. Yes. Finally happened, dude.
Jay Lethal is awesome, man. He just went up from a 6 to an 8.
Dude, how clutch was he, too, in that sequence? Like...
dude, like, I feel like he was the only person that didn't eat offense.
I know, right? That's why I said I'm the greatest alive today. Oh, my God. I'm so amped up after that. I am amped the fuck up. Oh, man. Bushi gunning for the title, baby. He's going to do it.
For our tag team main event, though, brother?
Yeah.
Chaos versus Bullet Club. Okada, Goto, Geto, and the Briscoes versus Fale, Gorillas of Destiny, and Takahashi and Adam Page.
You know what's funny? Around this time last year, partner, let's not forget it was either day 18 last year or...
It was the finals. It was the finals.
It was finals, and yeah, you know what I'm referring to. AJ Styles pinning Okada in a tag team match. And that had...
Yeah, it was the finals, and I'm assuming that'll probably happen tomorrow. Somebody. I don't know who. I don't even... The thing is, we don't even know the full card for tomorrow yet. I mean, I don't know if it's even been released, but if it has, we haven't seen it. All we know is that these jokers are going to be defending their titles against Takahashi and Adam Page, and that Jay Lethal is going to be defending his ROH title against Kojima, and then, of course, A Block winner versus Goto versus whoever wins the B Block tonight.
Yeah, fucking Briscoes. Man, I am really rooting for Takahashi and Adam Page on finals day. I'm really sick of these guys. Oh my God, you really had to win.
Just won't go away.
I know. And what a way to kind of...
It's like one of the reasons we stopped watching Ring of Honor was because of how dominant these guys are, and now they're invading our New Japan too?
Yeah, fuck them. I'll tell you, nothing brings down a mood more than seeing their ugly OP fucking mugs. Like, I was just so elated that Kushida finally ate a pin for once, and then I see the Briscoes to remind myself that there are still more OP entities out there. They'll all be snuffed out.
It's okay, John. Hangman Page is totally pinning Geto in this match.
Yeah, you're right. And you know what? I hope Hangman Page pins Jobber Briscoe tomorrow. Let's get those tag titles on Adam Page and Takahashi. But we'll see. Goto has got to be feeling ecstatic.
And Okada's got to be feeling more disappointed than ever.
I know, right?
30-minute war yesterday, and it was all for naught.
I know, right? And it's crazy. Like, when you really contrast the two dispositions, it's so appropriate that Goto's leading the charge. It's like, yeah, I actually won my block, bitch.
I know, right? Okada's just like, you know what? Screw you, man. Just take the lead. I don't care anymore.
Okada's like, now I got to worry about title defenses. I got to worry about defending against Marufuji and Ishii. And it's just, God, man, fuck you, man.
Being champion is so damn exhausting.
And then Geto, of course, making the gesture like, I love Okada. But even I'm a little disturbed by the hero worship Geto seems to possess.
Yeah.
Oh, Okada, don't worry. Don't listen to the whispers. You're still the greatest of all time. But I went to a draw. I know. But look, we know that Goto's still inferior to you at the end of the day. It's okay. I just picture Geto trying to turn every negative into like, no, it's not on you. It's them. Yeah, look at this fucking team. I mean, you want to talk about OP, but then again, One team we thought was OP actually lost in the preceding bout because Bushi pinned Kushida. I'm sorry, guys. That's just, it's never gonna get old to me that Kushida finally had a loss.
It's almost as sweet as like a Captain New Japan fan would feel after all this time if he actually got a pinfall on somebody.
I know, right? Dude, I guarantee you, any Captain New Japan fans, if he got a pinfall victory, would be shedding tears because they think, oh my God, it was all worth it in the end.
Here's the crazy thing. Captain New Japan is a decade younger than Tiger Mask 4.
Yeah, dude, that's nuts. That's freaking insane.
35 years old. He looks 50.
And now look, see, this is what makes the tag match interesting. We got the Briscoes on one side, and then the men that they beat for those IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles, the Gorillas of Destiny, on the other side, as well as like.
I love that the only guy that doesn't buy into the whole Tokyo Pimps thing is it's like, you know, you guys can do your thing with those shirts. I have my entrance attire. I'm good.
Exactly. I really thought the Tokyo Pimps was a uniquely Takahashi thing, so it's great to see the team solidarity there with the shirts.
Yeah, it is a Takahashi thing. You can even see on the back it says Yujiro Sons. So
yeah,
he's just pimping his new merch, I guess.
Yeah, buy the merch. And I love though.
Yeah.
Adam Page is like, look, it doesn't matter what attire you wear, it matters what you do in between the ropes. And I'm gonna hang all these people with my noose tonight. I love it. Adam Page is another one. Like, again, I said a lot yesterday that we're in such a great era of wrestling because you look at so many talents, even if we don't like necessarily where they are, because I know we've been ragging on ROH quite a bit, like the talents themselves as individuals have so much promise. And Adam Page is definitely in that category. And then there's my boy Tama Tonga. Oh, I'd love to see him hit a gunstone on fucking Jay Briscoe and pin his ass. There's Fale. So who do you got?
Page and Takahashi are all up in the Briscoes' faces. I love it.
As they should be. Fuck those Briscoes, man. And Fale confronting Okada. Maybe Fale will be looking to pin Okada. You know, he did in the G1 Climax tournament. That's another thing, too. I forgot. Okada, I was saying he had title defenses against Marufuji and Ishii. Lest we forget, Bad Luck Fale also beat Okada. So, you know, Okada's going to have like...
That is true.
You know, Okada's going to have like 3 title defenses. So...
Fale, Ishii, and Marufuji.
Yeah.
Plus whoever pins him tomorrow in the tag match.
Yeah. Oh, man, Okada's going to be like, man, don't count me out yet. I might win. And I'm just like, I don't know, Okada. You're great.
It's funny because last year it was AJ Styles who was the leader of the Bullet Club. This year it might be still the leader of the Bullet Club, but it'll be Omega instead.
Yeah, that's a great point because if he doesn't win his block, he could do like AJ did and he could find another way. Well, that's a silver lining I can hang on to that I didn't realize I could. That might just work out. So we'll see.
Yeah. But what if he wins his block, John? That's even better, right?
Oh, I'll freak the fuck out. And see, but even then, though, like, how can I put this? I'm not saying people shouldn't want to win G1, but I think I'd almost be more like I'd be happier beating the world champion and then just getting a world title match and then winning that, because knowing you have to defend the briefcase and, like, you could lose your Wrestle Kingdom main event after going through all that work almost makes me want to say, man, fuck that. I just want a one-on-one world title match.
Yeah, and then you can have your world title match at Wrestle Kingdom, but you go in as the champion instead of the challenger, right?
Exactly. See, man, that's what I'm talking about right there. And so Kenny Omega, look, I will freak the fuck out if he wins his block and he goes on Finals Day to win the whole tournament. But I'm always going to be wary, you know, in the back of my mind, like he'd have to defend that briefcase against, I know, Yoshihashi for one. Elgin would be another. Shibata. Elgin would be another, renewing that rivalry. And I think that might be it. I'm not sure, though.
I think that is
it. And, you know, if he just pins Okada, you know, he just would have to beat Okada again, which is easier said than done. Make no mistake about it. But I'd almost like those odds than beating 3 very diverse opponents. And now here's Tonga.
I think Omega really does need to get the Elgin monkey off his back. And if it's for the briefcase instead of the IC title, then he won't have to worry about you know, if he does win, then the IC title kind of that, you know, what do you call it? Lead boots, something like that.
Yeah, cement shoes. He'd just kick them off, and he'd be like, "I'm
Yeah.
moving on to the next thing." And now Okada.
Okada and Tongaroa. This is an interesting matchup.
Certainly, and that was stupid, Okada. I love you, but really, what did you think would happen? Like, I'm going to take a shot at Fale, who's...
I think he forgot that he lost to Fale this year.
Yeah, really. And Okada's staying in it. I'm saying.
Surprised Okada has the ability to kick out of anything after his freaking war with Tanahashi yesterday.
I know, right? Go into a freaking draw. Yeah, this G1's really been something special. I was worried, wow, that's some strength by Okada with that backdrop. I was
Look
really
how much
worried,
it hurt his
man.
back, though. That really hurt his
back.
back.
Yeah, definitely. I was really worried, like, you know, Tanahashi was going to win and maybe potentially win the whole tournament. And honestly, even Okada a little bit. Like, it'd be weird to have a champion kind of control his own destiny. I don't really know if I'm a fan of that. Like, I love Okada for sure, but I don't know. I just feel like you shouldn't. When you're a world champion, the odds should be coming for you. You shouldn't be dictating the odds. And Tonga,
well, that would be a decent way for him to turn heel, though, because he already kind of has, like, heelish tendencies, so it wouldn't be that much of a stretch.
I know, right? And then he could be like, okay, so I've deliberated long and hard about my Wrestle Kingdom 11 main event.
Yeah, here we go. Here comes the winner of the A block, Goto, and he is clearing the... never mind. Takahashi and Adam Page just took advantage of him.
Oh, no, checks it, and forearm there to Adam Page. Ducks the boot, and then the discus lariat there to Takahashi. Goto is cooking, man. He is so ready for the finals.
Oh, there's the head neck breaker thing over the knee.
Oh, man, Tonga trying it.
Tonga is the legal man. This is an interesting matchup that we haven't seen much of, if at all.
No, we haven't. There's the backdrop driver nicely done there. Wow.
Oh, man, I love that move. That's so devastating.
Definitely. Yeah, Goto's really cooking now.
Have you've heard of Dragon Lee, right?
Yeah, you've told me about him.
Dude, I just watched his match with Kama Itachi the other day, earlier this year, from a CMLL show, and I mean, like, people were giving it like 5-star match of the year hype, and I don't think it was that good, but the very end, cool, because you know what the Stenalizer is, right? That Kevin Owens used to do on the Indies.
Wasn't that the package pile driver or no?
No. The Stenalizer, he gets him up into powerbomb position, but then he like tucks their head in and falls backwards so that their head hits the turnbuckles.
Oh, wow. What?
Dragon Lee did that to Kama Itachi, but not even in the corner. He just did it as like a pile driver where he just drove him into the mat like that. It was sick.
Damn, dude. Yeah, pile drivers like that always make me worry for the health of the other guy, but like, man.
But like the thing is, dude, it was beautiful too because he freaking bridged it and got a 3 count out of it. It was awesome.
Right. Wow, man. That's nuts. Because I know you were telling me about how you viewed that match last night when it was just you and me kind of chilling, but you didn't go into those kinds of specifics. That's so cool.
Yeah. Kama Itachi can do so much more than what he did in his ROH and PWG matches. Like, he's actually not, like, to me, in his ROH and PWG matches, he was kind of boring. He wasn't boring in the CML match.
Right.
He wasn't great by any means. Like, he was clearly, in my opinion, the less interesting of the two competitors. I thought Dragon Lee was really, really good. But still, like, he's not nearly as boring as he was in ROH. And even PWG, I think he had more to offer than what he did in PWG.
Well, that's awesome, man. I'm definitely going to have to check him out after hearing all that. Oh, there's the Takahashi lariat. We know what comes after this. You're done, Ghetto. It's over. And nighty-night, loser.
He's not even going to do the Fisherman Buster. Straight into the DDT. It is over.
Doesn't even bother.
1, 2, 3. I love it, man. I love it.
Oh, come on, Briscoes. That's just
what? Really? You guys are supposed to be the good guys. You're going against the Bullet Club. You are assholes.
Yeah, what a bunch of scumbags. No, to me, after that, as if I wasn't supporting Bullet Club.
Fale. Oh, then there we go. Yeah! Double clothesline from Adam Page. I love it. Yes, that was sick.
Yeah, beat the shit out of them. They started it, you finish it.
I freaking love Adam Page, dude. He's so good. Backdrop, back body drop driver, and the kneeling DDT at the same time. Yes. You know what, Briscoes? Screw you. That's what you get.
Yeah, exactly. Bullet Club for life, except for AJ Styles.
For life.
That's an amazing visual. Takahashi and Adam Page with gold. Fuck yes.
That is awesome.
Yes, that needs to be a thing.
That's so freaking cool. Man, I love Adam Page. That dude is a freaking star. Like, the fact that he is at the point where he is, and he's still never really been considered as an ROH World Champion contender is ludicrous to me.
Yeah, dude. I was just saying at the start of the match, and Adam Page was my point of reference. This is why this current era is so wonderful, whether the show's hit or miss. When you look at the talents just as individuals, so much promise, and Adam Page exemplifies that. The guy,
that
isn't he still like...
that springboard somersault clothesline is insanity. I love that move.
Dude, so much better than Ambrose's rebound lariat. I've been loving Ambrose's work, but seriously, like, get an upgrade.
I mean, they're completely different, but I get what you're saying, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that somersault lariat, like, you know, springboard variation just makes me pop every time. And knowing that he did it to both Briscoes, yeah, you know what are you whining about when you fucking started it? Jay Briscoe, you homophobe.
Anyway, yeah, like, oh, let's sell and try and be sympathetic, even though we were the assholes that started beating down on Takahashi after he cleanly pinned our teammate.
Exactly. You know what? Fuck the Briscoes, especially you, Jay, again, you homophobic piece of shit. Fucking Twitter rant.
Prick.
Yeah, fucking asshole. Mark, you're all right, but seriously, tagging along with that piece of shit, fuck him.
You know, they are brothers. I highly doubt that their points of view on the world are too different.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, man. Except the only difference is Mark Briscoe
might just be a little bit more reserved about letting the world know about it.
Exactly. Well, I was going to say Mark Briscoe's the better businessman because he realizes I got a good thing, and I know, you know, the culture we live in. I can't let my honest views fly if I want to keep getting paid. Yeah. And yeah. Jay Briscoe, though, that's how OP he is. He was able to go on that rant. I think he either got fined or suffered some punishment, but he's right back in the thick of things. Like, he's a freaking champion right now.
I don't know where you're hearing your information, but I didn't even think he got punished in any way at all.
That's even worse. That's what that is. That's even worse. But Adam Page and Takahashi rendering justice, which is kind of funny, seeing as how Yuji Nagata was nowhere near this match. But that, I believe, was our tag team main event, right?
Yes, sir, it was. It was a really solid match, and Takahashi beating Goto is pretty much exactly what we expected. I think I predicted officially that Adam Page would beat Goto, but, you know, Page and Takahashi are on the same team, and we both knew Goto was taking the loss anyway, so still, I'm going to chalk that up as a victory for us.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. So that being said, we're going to close this baby out, and we will be back for part 2, the 5 singles matches in G1 today. Later on, in probably 15 minutes, I'm going to probably set it up as 2:15, so we'll see you then. Stay tuned.